Richard, precious metals have started to move in the last day or two. Gold prices have bounced. Starting to see silver prices move as well. Platinum is one that is not really shown much oomph recently. It's down, over the last year. What's happening with platinum?
It's actually down about a quarter, or at least a fifth anyway, over the past year. One of the problems with platinum is that it supplies the catalytic converter industry for the auto industry. So its fortunes are closely linked to the condition of the auto industry. Now it's picking up in places, but it's still very subdued. The other thing platinum is used for particularly is jewelry, and demand there has also been subdued. And then of course we've been talking earlier about how exchange traded funds have been a big user, but that's a very uncertain, and that's a big swing factor. Some years it's great, some it's not. But the platinum industry itself has been going through tremendous problems in South Africa, right, where 80% of the world's reserves lie. It supplies about half the available, half the demand of the market. It has had power cuts, it's had a 5-month strike last year, it has been to hell and back. Yeah. So it's really in a tricky spot at the moment.
And it's fairly high cost, very deep mines, I think, a lot of energy expended on air conditioning, labor strife, as you said, has led to it. Which of the miners down there, if you had to choose, are better than others?
I would look, the three big ones, and there's a very big one, which is Anglo American's Amplat's unit subsidiary, which is separately listed, and then you've got Impala Platinum, Implats, and you've got Lonmin. Now, in a cascade of misfortune, Anglo has been under new management, has really tried to get its operations working much more efficiently. So all platinum miners have been cutting capex. They've been reining in expenditure and cutting costs as best they can. But they seem to have reached a point where it's become critical. So Amplats was the first mover, and 2 years ago it did a really deep restructuring. It's been shedding staff, not easy in South Africa, steadily over the years, but it really went for a big move 2 years ago. So it got a bit of a first mover advantage. However, Implats and Lonmin have come late to this restructuring thing, and I think this places them at a significant disadvantage. They're not generating the cash that they need to spend on their projects to get them the efficient projects going, and at the same time they're running up debt. So no wiggle room. So Amplats is ahead by a nose.
Yeah, okay, so you prefer Amplats. Okay, that's very interesting. Thanks very much, Richard.